Alright, what's going on guys, Excel here, your favorite video game commentator. Welcome back to another Black Ops 2 gameplay and commentary. So, today you're watching a Black Ops 2 game on Nuketown 2025. I think it was Demolition. I was playing with a 4-man party. It was me and 3 other friends, and I was running the MP7 with Suppressor. I think it was either Laser Sight or Fast Mag I was running, and my score streaks were Orbital VSAT, Lodestar, and Beetle Warship. And this is actually a really good kill streak loop. If you get your, VSAT, you're probably guaranteed your Lodestar and your Beetle Warship, and if you don't have your Beetle and you get your Lodestar will definitely guarantee you your Beetle. So just a little tip there, if you want to use this loop, go ahead. So I want to talk to you guys today about a topic that sort of affects me directly, and it probably affects me every day since I started YouTube, and that's how I cope with YouTube. And I want to make a reference really fast. So the other day I was watching a commentary made by one of my favorite commentators named Serious Drama, and he made a commentary saying, or really it was about fear of failure, and his fear of failure was that standpoint. If he, basically in his commentary, I'm gonna paraphrase it, basically in his commentary he said that if he put 100% effort into YouTube and making videos, he'd probably have at least, he'd have a bunch more subs than he has right now. He only has 7,000, 8,000, and that's really underrated for a commentator like him. And, if he went ahead and put 100% effort, if he, all of a sudden got into trouble of some sort, he'd fall down really hard. He would land directly on his ass, okay? So if he, let's say he got like 50,000 subscribers or 75,000 subscribers or 100k subscribers, when it comes to getting a bigger audience, it just makes your word that much more, The one thing I believe in when it comes to YouTube is caring about your audience, and I definitely want to be able to do that. And caring about your audience, that really does mean a lot. When I mean care about your audience, I really do mean as in care about your audience's opinion as one. Don't try to get one viewer and take their opinion over others. Try to get the majority of the people, and that's one tip as to getting a successful YouTube channel. You care about your audience, and you can also care about your audience, but don't care too much. That might sound a little bit cynical, but don't care too much so that you're like a slave. Care as much that you'll listen to them, and you will still upload whatever you want, or you'll still upload whatever you feel like, whatever you enjoy. If you enjoy that video, then you upload it, that type of stuff. You make content that you like doing. Voice crack, shut up. And that's kind of the standpoint between success and failure. It's like, if you're successful and then you get in trouble and you're gonna fail, you're gonna fall hard. And especially the fact that if you have like thousands and hundreds of thousands of fans, that will definitely affect you greatly. And that's not even a joke either. That is true to everything. For example, if you were a musician and you had thousands of fans and then you did something to upset them, that's an example right there. You're gonna fail very badly, and that type of stuff isn't exactly what you want to do in YouTube. So if you create that standpoint between failure and success, you're probably gonna be able to stay on YouTube longer than others, and there's less likely of a chance that you'll quit and you'll stop getting interested into YouTube and that type of stuff. And when it comes down to it, that's true. So when I thought about it, I was like, success for me, I can't put 100% effort, but I try to put as much effort as possible. And when it comes down to it, the reason I don't put 100% effort is not because I don't care. It's because also of why and how I have to cope with YouTube. Now, the reasons I have to cope with YouTube, well, first off, in the YouTube community nowadays, you actually have to know somebody to actually get far. You have to know someone, apparently. You know, whether it be a friend, a sibling, a relative that has a bunch of subscribers, a clanmate, you know, that type of stuff. You have to know somebody to get far in the YouTube community, because that's what everybody wants in the real world. You know, everybody wants fame and recognition and success. Now, to achieve those things, obviously you're going to take shortcuts. Now, you might not believe in that, but I believe that everybody's going to take shortcuts one way or another. And when it comes down to it, I think that when they take the shortcuts, you know, you sort of set this point where it's like, are you sure you want to take that shortcut? Because if you take that shortcut, you know, what would happen if you didn't take it? You never know. And that's what I mean by how I have to cope with YouTube. Now, let me give you some examples. First off, I don't know anybody in YouTube or on YouTube that would help me a lot. Maybe just a sub box and maybe a couple references, but that's it. There's nothing else further than that. And you know, it's kind of different when it comes to that. So when you don't know anybody, it's kind of hard. So you kind of try to bring it into everything else that you do. That's what I did, and that's what probably a lot of other people do. You know, since I don't know a lot of people that on YouTube that would help me out, I bring it to school or to real life. You know, I tell my friends, hey, I made a YouTube video, check it out, that type of stuff, and they do because they're my friends, and I really do appreciate that. And if they don't like something, or if they like something I did in the video, they tell me. And if they think I'm doing something wrong, they tell me that too. And you know, I think of my friends as a general audience, because their opinion is definitely different than mine, and that's how I am able to relate to other people as well. Because even though one person isn't the same as the other, I think an opinion is, because an opinion is definitely different from your own, and that type of stuff. So I mean, that's what I mean, you know. And especially when it comes to making videos, you gotta know how to plan out stuff on YouTube. You gotta know how to plan out when uploading. You gotta know how to plan scheduling. You gotta know how to plan out videos. You gotta know how to plan out how you're gonna upload, that type of stuff, you know. And I think I might have already just said that, but oh well. And that's what I mean. You know, I had to figure out an upload schedule. I thought every 2 days would do it. So I would upload one day, wait 1 day, and then upload another day. So technically it's a span of 3 days, but there's a 1 day interval in between. That didn't really work out for me, because eventually I did kind of stop doing that. So now I just upload whenever I feel like it. I upload when I think I need to talk about something, and I upload when just to stay active, you know, that type of stuff. I don't want my audience to go dead, because that's another thing you need to care about. You need to make sure your audience sticks to you. Don't make, you know, content that's the same as like thousands of other YouTubers. Try to make something that's unique, something that's original, something that attracts the general audience to you. You know, whether it be comedy, stand-up, serious commentaries, you know, life commentaries, and it doesn't even have to be commentaries. It could be prank videos, it could be montages, you know, music videos, that type of stuff. Anything that attracts an audience or attracts somebody's interest is definitely gonna help you in YouTube, and that's how it helped me in YouTube. I made these type of videos, I got plenty of subscribers, and I hope to gain more in this year and next year and that type of stuff. So another thing, when coping with YouTube, I run 2 channels if you didn't know. I run this channel for commentaries and gaming, and my second channel I run for graphic arts and visual effects. Now the reason I made a second channel, or really the reason I opened up my second channel once more, is because when it comes to uploading those type of videos onto your main channel with a partnership, there's always a chance you're going to get a strike, and I don't want to risk that. So I use a second channel as kind of like a shield or a cover, you know. So technically I could still get my videos out, it's just not getting as much recognition. So definitely, if you guys want to see visual effects, you know, which means edits, 1 clip edits, 2 clip edits, clips to quality, which is pretty much like you show the regular clips and then you go ahead and show like the edited clip, montages, teamtages, episodes, that type of stuff. If you want to see that type of stuff, subscribe to H25 Nation. That is my second channel. It's also in my sub box. It's also going to be in the description as well, so definitely go subscribe. And it's also on my channel banner as well. So if you go to my channel, you'll see it'll say connect with me, and then also it will show Twitter, Twitch, and then my second channel. So you go ahead and click on that, subscribe, and hopefully I'll bring out more edits and speed arts in the future. So school, let me talk about that. So when I go to school, I'm in high school, if you didn't know, and you know, I go to school like anybody else would. You know, I'll go to classes, and I have 7 classes total, or really 6 classes. Yeah, 6 classes total, really. Or actually, yeah, I have 7. My bad. I have 7 classes, and so I go to 4 classes every day. You know, I go to 4 classes one day, then different 4 classes another day. That's how my school works, actually. It's well, my classes are called periods. You might call them blocks in different states and that type of stuff. But basically, my periods are like period 1, period 2, period 3, period 4, all the way to 7. And one period is a class that you go to every day. And I do get, you know, homework every day from all these classes and that type of stuff. And that's nothing to be ashamed of, really. Saying, oh, I got homework and that type of, yeah, everybody does homework sometime or another in their life. And you know, it doesn't even matter if you're a child or a grown man, you're gonna do homework someday in your life, all the time. And basically, you know, when it comes down to it, doing school and YouTube at the same time, I sort of have to plan it out. So the days I don't upload, I'm probably doing work or schoolwork, you know, during those days. And it's really hard for me when it comes to that type of stuff. So I try to balance it out, and when it comes to balancing out, I think I do a pretty good job on it. So anyways, I ran out of time today, so I'll make another commentary tomorrow, expanding on this. But I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. As always, this is Excel, your favorite video game commentator. Don't forget to drop a like, favorite, subscribe, and comment as well if you enjoyed, because it helps a lot. And yeah, part 2 coming out soon. And anyways, hope you enjoyed. I'm out. Bye.